Welcome to our daily reading for Monday, February 6th, 2017. Remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, praying about. We're all children of God. We're all psychic. We're not all going through the same thing at the same time at the same pace. So see what feels right for you. It could be one sign and that brings you clarity. It could be the whole reading. It could make sense later. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest, greatest good of everybody. So we're all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. How you ride these energetic waves that come through here is always up to you. Is it your wave? Is it not your wave? Are you waiting for another wave, preparing for that wave, crashing into the wave, riding the wave, or ignoring the wave? Also, feel free to make this an interactive video if you want to pull some cards for yourself. And if you have some time, try to check out the musical playlist below. See if there's more personal symbols for you for this reading in any of those links, or just enjoy the music. Thank you for joining me. I love you so much. I'll see you in a moment for the reading. Hi. Welcome to our daily reading for Monday, February 6th, 2017. Let's begin and see what kind of energy is coming through for our day. We're going to start today's reading with the Medieval Scampini Tarot. Let's get clarity for Monday. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, or Higher Self, angels, and energies of love have for highest, greatest good of all. Let's get clarity and focus on the energies coming through for our day and wisdom to ride these energies best. Let's begin with one card and get a nice focus and foundation to our day. One card, clarity for Monday, February 6th, 2017. The Nine of Cups, that's a nice card. This is a wish, something that you actually desire coming through. I see the door opening. So either you're able to step through a door that was possibly closed before, or there's something coming through a door towards you. The nine is completion. This is feeling complete in what you want, in what you're asking for. Understanding when you're full, when you've had enough, and where you can give something away so others can feel complete. It's an emotional card. It's a fulfillment card. It fulfills your heart. It fills up something. I'm getting that like half full, half empty. It doesn't really matter. Even if it was depleting, you can fill it back up. This is when you feel like something is being filled back up. When there's an offer coming towards you that's easy to take. Usually you have to say thank you. There's gratitude with this card. You're getting something you want. There's also a warning in this card, and there's a self-responsibility that comes through this card. It's knowing when you've had enough. Knowing that you can put something down and come back later and have it again. That's when it's the best wish. When it's not something that just you try once and it's over. You know, you had enough, it's done, it's complete, you can't go back, it's finished. This is the wish that keeps coming back around. Each time it feels better and better, and it doesn't deplete you. Even if you go somewhere else and you feel depleted, this wish comes through and builds something back up. It builds confidence. It brings you healing. It brings you chances. It brings opportunity. But you have to know what you're asking for. You know, are you walking into the right opportunity for you? Does it feel like the same old thing that you had before? Or does it feel like it's replenishing you? Is there somewhere in your world today that you can help others, help somebody else, even just one person feel a little bit more replenished? You know, rather than draining somebody's energy, perhaps it's just a compliment, a little boost of something. You know, maybe somebody spent a lot of time today choosing which shoes to wear, and maybe they chose the comfortable boots, you know, the ones with the good solid soles, or the ones that they've had forever, and they decided to, you know, resole those suckers. You know, because they're the ones that last, the ones that feel better the more you walk. They're your shoes. You know, maybe they're not the prettiest ones, or maybe they have some kind of good substance. Some like, I'm getting an old soul quality, you know, that feels good. So these aren't the weird heels that you put on and you want to take off halfway through the night because they look cute. You know, that was wasting that energy, wasting that effort in something that in the end wasn't very valuable when you can't dance that awesome song that comes on and that person. You have to take off those shoes sometimes. You know, I'm getting actually grounding yourself here. Like I'm seeing somebody sitting on a rock, finding a space, changing your shoes, having those weird shoes. You know, they have those slippers that you can put in your purse, you know, that are more comfortable than the other shoes. So why not just buy the comfortable shoes in the beginning? Find that value, you know, find your grounding in the beginning with something. Choose to ask for something, to desire something, to want something for yourself that's good for you this time, that doesn't feel uncomfortable anymore, you know? So you can dance that whole dance today. And I feel like it's like that person takes a long time and they decide on the comfortable boots that they're good with, and those are the boots you receive the most compliments on. Or maybe just one person, maybe that's you, recognizing those awesome rugged ass boots, you know, and saying, hey, I really like your boots. And you just made that person's day. You boosted a little confidence in them trusting their own decision that day to put the comfortable boots on, you know. Or maybe they put those boots on and recognize that the sole's coming apart and they need to do some gluing. Give it some extra attention because they still feel good to wear, but they need a little love and care, you know? So you inspire someone to take those boots to a shop and get them resoled, you know, so they can do some more walking, you know, get some more wear and tear going on there that feels good to have on, you know? So you have all those miles. I just heard 500 miles. I just heard the other version though. The like, I want to say bedtime or sleeping soundly or something about dreaming. I can't think of the name of the cover band, but I'll put it below. It's really pretty. It's when you hear a song and you hear it a different way, then you remember. Slowing something down, you know? Hello. Making it a ballad. Enjoying the moment rather than letting it pass you by here. So know when you're full, know when something is at its peak and when you should ride that peak, you know, and know when you can see somebody else sort of, I don't know, down or on their own platform and you can express your, I'm getting like, I want to get like gratitude or like compliment, like your love to somebody else for riding their platform, you know? I'm getting like an audience. I hear like applause with this. So maybe you're ending something. Maybe it took a lot to get something going or it took a lot of energy, a lot of emotion, a lot of thought, maybe a lot of, I'm getting like somebody who puts on a billion different things in the morning and they went back with that first thing that felt good in the beginning. And that's the right one. Like they wasted a lot of time getting ready, but in the end they ended up with the right one the whole time. So maybe you changed your mind a bit today, or there's changing of your platform somewhere today so you can lift yourself up. So even if it's, you know, a little longer to walk up that ladder, once you're up, you're good. Once you're awake, you're good. Once you see the whole picture, you understand why you chose something. I feel like it's a choice. It's something you want that you feel really deeply connected with. So this could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be that really big chance that you just want to come through. This could be just you getting through that first door so you start to walk along that path so that big thing does come through. Sometimes it's a path. You know, you might be on your first, you know, the first choice, the first crossroads. I just heard crossroads. I'll put that below. To get you somewhere else. You know, to get you on a different road where the right door is open. That brings you to the next door. That gives you the right perspective to make you see something different and make a different choice to get you this way. So, be present with each choice, each moment you have to have gratitude towards. You know, each little opportunity, they might add up to really create completion towards that big opportunity, whether it comes today or later. You know, it's always a journey, a path. You know, you always get to that open door and it's another chapter anyway. So wherever you are on your chapter, enjoy this experience. It's also sometimes the genie in a bottle, you know, making a wish, and it might come true. It might happen. So once you're there, it's responsibility for your action, for your reaction, for what you do with that wish, you know, making it valuable. You know, I just heard Passing Me by the Far Side. I'll put that below. All right, let's get another card. This is the Power Archangel Tarot. Clarity for the Nine of Cups. I hear I see victory in this card, and I hear the trumpet sounding when I see that. So that makes me think of cake. I will survive. I'll put that below. Yeah, that's cool. I like cake. All right, let's get another card for the day. They also look like top hats to me. All of these chalices look like funny hats. All right, so let's get clarity on the Nine of Cups for Monday. Dreams, wishes, desires, releasing expectations. You might find that something unexpected is what fulfills you, not what you expected. Or like when you see something, like I'm getting like when you think something's cranberry juice and then you go to take a sip and it's like tomato juice. It's something totally different than you expected. So it might be better, but release expectations on what it actually might feel like, taste like, be like, until you're actually in that moment. Let's get another card for Monday. Hello. Hi, how are you? Wow, that's definitely something nice coming through today. That's the Four of Rods. That's when somebody says yes. That's when what you may have planned or maybe what you expected actually does happen the way you thought, or better. It's when more people are actually on board with your desire than you thought. You have support here. It's when you always tried to make the bed by yourself and now you have help. It could be one other person helping. It could be a few people helping. It's the pitching the tent card. Hi, going camping, going to the wedding. This is the commitment card, you know, putting something down and making it solid. There might be a lot that needs to still come through for it to actually become something solid. You have to put walls down. You have to use what you have and create a good foundation. But this comes through when you are meant to enjoy yourself building that foundation. It's meant to put on the music and dance and have a good time. So it's a good experience. So it's a happy experience. It's engagements. It's going to a wedding. It's planning something for a long time and then getting the experience. So if you plan something for a long time, make sure you get into the experience. Make sure you have it. Don't get so involved in all the details that you forget to have fun. This is having fun. This is invitations and things you hear about coming through that makes you want to dance. It makes you want to go out. It makes you want to celebrate something. It's others hearing about somebody getting engaged and they're all happy about it. It's like, that's exciting. Really? We didn't know that. Everybody is on board with this. It's having an idea. Hi, Vinny. Starting the plans and having those plans work out. Having them manifest before your eyes. It's Gabriel. So, hi, Vinny. It's soul. It's expression. It's creativity. It's fire. It's passion. It's energy. It's life force moving through you, you know, and something working out, getting going. But after the yes, there's still maybe planning for the wedding, planning for eloping, planning for the family, planning for the vacation, for the getaway, for the honeymoon, whatever comes next for you. But it's usually a coming together, an agreement, cooperation, harmony, different songs, like a good DJ, finding one song and the perfect blend next, you know, and that tweener time working together, you know, so you never see something is seamless here. You know, I just see you making the bed and very, very neat, you know, but maybe this comes through and you just mess up that bed, you know, and it's okay. Whatever happens is good here because it's the experience. You can make the bed together. You can mess it up together. You can make it together again. This is having another day, having a chance to have something in your world where you can have another experience this good again. So it's going to a wedding and meeting somebody really fun and having a new friend or a new lover. You know, if you were single, going to something unexpected, a party, and meeting somebody. You didn't want to go. Maybe it didn't, you know, it wasn't something that's normally your thing, but you went. And for some reason, you had a blast. You might meet somebody, you might not. This usually is going with somebody else, though, that you have a blast with. So if you're going, like, solo, you're going to have a good time and probably, like, mix and mingle and sort of, like, I want to say, like, really, I want to say get along with one person or a couple people really, really well. Like, click is what I'm getting. This is when you click with something. Something clicks together. The puzzle pieces just all come together here. You know, all four corners fit. You got the right size sheets here coming through. Sometimes it takes going through a couple of different sizes to see what works. You know, I'm getting sizes and like shoes and sheets and clothing for some reason. Time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. So if the music playing is bringing you down, just change the station. The next song is going to be better. You know, something is going to come through that lifts you up, that makes you feel inspired, that makes you want to plan something. Maybe this is not the yes necessarily coming through today, but maybe it's on the right track, you know, to the next track on that playlist to get it to that right moment when you're, I'm getting dancing freestyle, you know, whatever you want, whatever comes on, and you're into whatever comes on next here. You know, this is when you get in the right playlist. You feel right about your surroundings. So once in a while, a weird song comes on, but maybe it's making somebody else happy for the moment. So I want to say, try to see the perspective of somebody else or others around you. If somebody else has a different track than you, your song will come on. You know, if you put that money in the jukebox, it will play. Be patient. It's going to come through. It might not be today, even, you know, but just know it's coming on. That order is out there and it's making its way back to you. So even if you have to go through some weird songs, you know, in the meantime, be patient. If you must leave the room and go, you know, put your own music on in the meantime, you can always go back It's going to be ready for you. But when you know it's coming on, don't miss that opportunity. It's up to you to not miss it, not miss out on this. You have to say yes here, or someone else is saying yes here. Or you have to close the door on somewhere, something, someone that was just always saying no and not letting you dance. So find that celebration. First, it starts in you, you know, something that makes you happy. And that's going to be the right energy circulating through you. Whether it starts you creating something, going somewhere, calling someone, having a conversation, it's going to get you somewhere. That's going to get you in the right door with the right music on and the right wishes coming true. So look for the open doors. Look for the right energy, the right music playing. If not, turn it on yourself today. All right, let's get one more card. Clarity on the Nine of Cups and the Four of Gabriel. Hi. There's angels in both of these cards. So look for signs, personal signs today. Personal messages for you that feel like they're pointing you the right way. They might only make sense to you, you know, but it'll feel right to you. Even if it's just little signs adding up for that bigger door to make sense later. When you walk through that doorway, that place, you'll recognize that all of those signs before make sense when you walk in that door. I get like all of those signs, like I'm getting little butterflies, like little puzzle pieces that look like butterflies, and they're all flying in with you. And you just had to find the right like foundation, the right place, and they all like fly along the wall and make a bigger picture for you. Maybe once you see the bigger picture of something or how they all fit together, you know what to do. You know where to build. You know where to start. I feel like this is a beginning here. So I'm just getting, even after the yes, there's still a new beginning. There's still something else to do. So step by step, plan by plan, dance by dance. All right, let's get another card. Clarity for Monday. Five, that's change. Look at the birds. It's like you have birds flying your boat ship. Look at this.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, working together. Look at her boots. Those look like the boots I saw. She's got her boots on. Put your big boots on today. Get yourself grounded and know that you can still fly. You can still fly your ship and be grounded here. You can still feel the earth. You know, you can bring those visions and things that were going on out there, those changes that were going on out there, and like draw something home so it works and you can step through something, so you can walk with something like, I'm getting like energy still happening around you, but you're walking firm through it. I'm getting like you think about what you want to happen and everything works smoothly. Like with your thought process. I guess because there's so many birds here, it makes me think of an air card. I also want to say look for birds like outside of nature, maybe as a sign. Birds is one of my personal signs. There's also like a big ass spotlight in front of this boat ship thing flying. You're also on a platform. This is so cool. Look at, you're on your platform here. You could be ready to step off of something. But don't worry, you have wings. You have these badass, awesome wings, and you look so graceful. I love this. It's like steampunk looking. You look like you're ready to take flight and just do it. You know, step off that platform and maybe get grounded. Maybe start to fly. Maybe just, I feel like if you step off, you're flying and you're bringing the ship along. You know, when you bring something really heavy and you put it on like a little like rowboat or a kayak or something, and you can just sort of pull it really easy when you have the right substance under you. You know, whether that be thinking clearly or something fulfilling you emotionally or something fulfilling you spiritually. I feel like it all works together. But I feel like there's a grounding here and an air energy here and the sun, like a sunrise, even a sunset. I feel like it doesn't matter if it's dark or light. You're confident enough to step off. This is new, so let's see what it is. 5. 5 makes me think of change. I like all the flags here.
Hello.
Hi. It's like Italy, Britain, America, and I don't know the last one. I'll let you see it. All right, let's see. 5 is flights of fancy, leap of faith, and taking the next step. It's a tweener card. That's cool. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines. Sail away from the safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sails. Explore, dream, discover. H. Jackson Brown. Wow. It's a leap of faith. Stepping off and making something happen. Just start. If you take that leap of faith, oh, the places you could go. But you'll never know until you try. We can dream, it's this, and hope, and take that leap, but there are risks involved. You might get a no. Sometimes a no happens, but it gets you through the right door later that says yes. Sometimes a no is divine protection for us. Sometimes, you know, maybe sometimes a no is something that still needed time to get ready for that yes. So, nevertheless, we do not have to be a tarot fool innocently leaping from a cliff. We can instead assess the scenario, the dangers, and prepare. We can train or educate. I just thought of the tent and camping and having a good tent, so no matter what kind of ruckus or commotion or weather comes around outside of you, you can still have a really good time inside of the tent. It could still be really fun with a big storm around you. It might be even more fun sometimes. We can train or educate ourselves, become informed, take precautions, and increase our chances of success. Sometimes that storm comes and we're not prepared for it. But you know what? The next time we know to bring our big boots. All right, guys, I love you so much. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you soon. Bye. Oh, by the way, I hope you enjoyed all of the monthly readings for February. If you haven't seen them, I'll put a link below. Check out your sun, moon, and rising sign for a nice overall picture of what's going on this month for you. Or pretty much whichever you're drawn to. You know, whichever one. Sometimes I click an accidental one and it's perfect for the now that I clicked on it. So see how it feels for you. I love you guys so much. I'll see you soon.